hello! What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live as always. Hey! From Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Thank you very much, NSM, for the sub. Thank you for a 9-month sub streak. Thank you. Thanks so much. And hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Monday. Hello, Gabe. Hello, Boots. Hello, Zach. Hello, Myers. Welcome, guys. Glad to have y'all along. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you guys had a... What is going on? Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I know why there's a weird line. There we go. Just ignore that. Ignore that. That's fine. That's fine. There was... Line? What line? There was no line. Anyway. Sorry, a little bit out of it today. I've had a very, yeah, exactly. Ignore what? Exactly. Had a very busy weekend. Been working on a rather tricky commission for a plushie. But the good news is it's 95% done. There's just one more bit I need to do, and it'll be done and out of here. So I've at least don't have to worry about that. But also, I got to spend some time with Jubilee in real life, along with Ailsong in real life. They were down for Anime Impulse, and so we got to hang out for a while on Sunday, just, you know, hanging out, talking, shooting the shit. It was good fun all around. Very nice to hang out with them. It's difficult for me to get time to hang out with my friends uninterrupted for a long amount of time. So being able to do that was very nice. So it was just the break that I needed. But yeah, very busy weekend. Have a very busy week ahead, which is why I'm not going to be streaming a whole lot this week, unfortunately. It's just going to be today and Thursday. If I have time, I may try to sneak one in on the weekend, but I've got family coming into town, and then I'm not streaming at all next week because of Thanksgiving. I'll be out of town, so we'll see what we can manage. We'll see what we can manage. So yeah, exactly. Hello, Stumpy. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Turkey Day, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving break. I hope you guys have some fun plans. Those of you who are traveling, I hope you travel safely and you don't get you don't get too caught up in the airport nonsense. It's turkeys, not ducks. Turkeys, not ducks. Why? Why is it like this? Thank you for the ring. As I was saying, those of you who are traveling, please be safe out there. Thank you. Travel super duper sucks right now for everybody. So please be careful out there, guys. Be careful, be safe, and have a great time. And thus ends my little, did you know most ducks don't quack? That's true! That is a weird fact that I learned. Okay, people have been asking me about Game Awards. Yes. So, I have not seen the nominees yet. I was actually going to look over them here with you guys. We're gonna cast our votes together. And then I am this year planning on streaming the Game Awards live on Twitch with you guys. So those of y'all who want to hang out and watch it with me and make fun of it with me, feel free to. I don't think there's going to be any conflicts with it. It is December 11th on a Thursday, so it will take the place of our Urban Myth Dissolution Center stream, but we didn't get to do it last year because I was out of town during that week. I want to make it up to you guys, so I am planning on streaming it this year so far. If anything changes, of course, I will let you guys know, but yes, we are planning on doing the Game Awards this year. With that in mind, before we jump into Outer Worlds 2, which, by the way, I'm already looking at Game of the Year nominations, and I'm very upset that Outer Worlds 2 isn't on Game of the Year, but never mind that. let's take a look at what we can expect this year, shall we? It was probably released too late. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Unfortunately. It's only been out for like a little while. It only came out like a few weeks ago. Alright, so Game of the Year. Again, I am basing this off of games that I have personally played. So anything that I haven't played yet or don't have any frame of reference for is not getting my votes. So that means Game of the Year for me comes down to either Hades 2 or Silk Song. It's kind of a hard choice, actually. But I think I will. You know what? I'm gonna put on a little bit of music while I'm doing this. I don't know if that's working. Hold on a minute. There we go. Yeah, we'll put on a little background music while we're casting our vote here. Alright, so for me, Game of the Year, I'm giving it to Silk Song. It has been, even though I have not played it myself, I have been I've been watching my husband play it. So I've been experiencing it along with him. I mean, the amount of work that went into Silk Song, like, I gotta give it to them. Honestly, I think that Expedition 33 is gonna get Game of the Year. That's my prediction. But I would like for Silk Song. I did play it once on stream, yes, that's correct. And I got my ass handed to me really hard as a result. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it greatly. I just beat Silk Song. I haven't heard anything bad about. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't heard anything about Clair Obscura. Anything bad about Clair Obscura, I should say. Everything that I've heard about that game is that it's fantastic. I would like to check it out at some point. I do have access to the game. I just haven't had the chance. I have so many games going on right now. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Best game direction. Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Split Fiction. I want to play Split Fiction. I need to. Maybe I can bully Megami or Jubilee to play that with me at some point. But it's got to go with the game that I played. So Hades 2. Let's go. Hades 2. Hades 2 domination. That's what I would like to see. But that's just me. Split Fiction is a co-op action adventure game. Where if you've ever played It Takes Two or A Way Out, where it's two protagonists playing the game together, it's that sort of game. So if you're familiar with either of those games, I think it's kind of like that. Okay, best narrative. Expedition, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom of the... Gee, I wonder who paid a lot of money. Well, I know nothing about the story of any of these games. This is the only one that I know story-wise, so Silent Hill F. Gotta go with Silent Hill on best narrative. So keep an eye out, guys. I hope someone is taking notes here, because I will probably forget all this by the time December rolls around, and we'll see who wins. We'll see how well we do. I'm not expecting to predict the winner here. I'm just voting for what I would personally like to see win. Best art direction between Hades and Silk Song. You're really gonna put my thirst up against like genuinely good art. I mean, part of me wants to give it to Hades too, just because of all the gods I've been thirsting over, but I have to say, oh god, they're both good! They're both really good! They're both really good! Damn it! This one's hard, actually. No thirsting. What? What do you mean? What do you mean no thirsting? No! Okay, fine, fine. Silk Song, fine. Jeez. My ah! Thank you. Thank you for that. I'll give it to Silk Song this time. You win this round, Silk Song. You win this round. Hello? Hello? Yippee! Did my mic? Okay, sorry. I thought my mic went dead for a second there. That was strange. All right, next category. Man, this is going slowly. Best score in music. Well, I mean, this one's a no-brainer. Silk Song. Absolutely. Christopher Larkin, the man is a genius. That's not even a question. Best audio design. Again, the only one I had experience with is Silent Hill F, so it gets it by default. I'm sure I'm seeing a lot of the same 3 games. Yeah. That's, I wonder who paid none. By the way, something that I actually saw a short before I came on recently, about how Claire Obscura was not nominated for a Grammy for Best Video Game Score. Which, you know, whatever. But all the other nominees were like, they were all licensed games. It was the Avatar game. It was some Indiana Jones game I didn't even know existed. Star Wars Outlaws. The only game that actually had a decent soundtrack was Helldivers 2. That was the only one that wasn't a licensed property that was nominated. So whoever's picking out the stuff for Grammys for video games, don't, please. Okay, best... Alright, here we go. Best performance. Alright, we've got... Who do we got? We've got Ben Starr. Ooh, Ben Starr for Claire Obscure. Charlie Cox for Claire Obscure. Jennifer English for Claire Obscure. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yotei. Konatsu Kato, Silent Hill F, the Japanese dub. And of course, Troy Baker. Troy Baker is nominated for everything. So this one is a little different. I don't really have a frame of reference for these people except for Troy Baker, because Troy Baker's in everything. I'm sure these are all fantastic VAs. Ben Starr is... the only reason I know Ben is because he's Dorian in Date Everything, and that voice alone, it causes me to have a heart palpitations. So, not for Claire Obscure, but for Date Everything, I'm gonna give it to Ben Starr. Good luck, dude. Good luck, dude. Best of luck to you. I hope he gets it. That would be... He has a fantastic voice, I gotta say. All of them do. All of them do. Maybe I'll be nominated for a Game Award someday. Who knows? We'll see. I feel like we need to get SGG to play Claire Obscure before the VGAs. We should do it for Try It Tuesdays. That's gonna take way more than one Try It Tuesday, but, you know, I wouldn't be objected to it. Innovation and accessibility. Haven't played any of these games. The only one that I've heard of is South of Midnight. Which, that one does look really interesting. Because... it is based off of American Southern folklore. Which is really, really cool. EA Sports and accessibility, that's... Yeah, no. I'm not giving EA nothing. Well, South of Midnight, let's go. I've been wanting to check that one out as well, so I just don't... That one, unfortunately, I don't have access to right now. So, we'll see. Also, Doom the Dark Ages just looks stupid and fun. What folklore was south of the midnight? I will have to look that up, actually. I just remember it was based in Louisiana. That's all I remember about it, and also that it looked really, really pretty. And I really, really liked the accents and the voice acting. But as far as the specific, folklore, I don't have that off the top of my head. That's something I'll have to look up later. Speaking of, Games for Impact, a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Haven't heard of these three, South of Midnight. I gotta go with Wanderstop, though. I was utterly charmed by Wanderstop with the brief time that I had it, and from what I understand, it does deliver a very important message about burnout and knowing your limits, and it has a fantastic story from what I understand. Also, it's on Annapurna, and I will stand on Annapurna for as long as they are good people, which they are. Okay, best ongoing game. I don't really care about any of these. I'm just gonna give it to Marvel Rivals, because why not? Should I play Marvel Rivals? That's another gacha game, isn't it? Something tells me I should probably stay away from that, but also I kind of still like Marvel stuff, so I don't know. Best community supports. The only one I played is Baldur's Gate, so Baldur's Gate, there you go. Larian Studios are good guys. I'm good with that. But yeah, if it's a gacha game, then it's hard pass for me. Alicia Angel is from Lafayette, Louisiana. Oh, was she the main girl from South of Midnight? That makes sense then. It's free to play, but the costumes are gacha. Okay, so it's kind of like so it's kind of like Sonic Rumble in that regard. Okay, best independent game. Absolum, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Hades, Hollow Knights. Can you call this an independent game? I thought this had didn't this have big backing from somebody? Maybe I was mistaken. I gotta go to Silksong. It was made by a team of 30 people. Shit. Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Despelote, Dispatch. Oh, I'm glad that Dispatch got a mention. Yeah. I keep seeing stuff for Dispatch pop up on my feed. We may go back and play more Dispatch at some point. Everything that I've been seeing about that is fantastic, and I did enjoy the demo, even though it had a very the bathroom scene was weird. But I've never been in a men's bathroom, so I wouldn't know. I know Clair Obscur is gonna win, but I'm gonna throw a vote to Dispatch. Good luck, guys. Best mobile game. I feel like I feel as though if I don't pick Sonic Rumble, there's going to be a riot. I feel like there's gonna be a riot if I don't pick Sonic Rumble. And I haven't played the horse game! I would love to choose the horse game, but I haven't played the horse game! Sonic Rumble is, honestly, it's far from the best mobile game. It's far from the best for me. Do it for Haru. Okay, but the only reason that I broke my rule for Ben was because I played other games with Ben in them, and I like his voice. I like Ben's voice. Persona 5, The Phantom X. Yeah, that one is another one I have been meaning to check out, but when I heard it was more of a gacha, it kind of turned off. Fine. Just move it and move on. Move on. Okay, best VR. I don't play VR games. I don't play VR games at all. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick one. There, I picked that one. Whatever that one was. I didn't pick any of them. Oh my god. Little pot guy. Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? Why not? Let's go with little pot guy. We'll go with him. Best action game. Okay. Finally, something I can unequivocally vote Hades 2 for. There we go. There we go. That's better. What do you mean I've reached the edge? What do you mean I've reached the edge? I still had like 10 more things to vote on. Bruh. Oh my god. This is so busted already. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna serve. This is a good sign. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Game Awards is gonna be great this year. Yeah. We're in for a quality show this year, gang. Oh boy. If the freaking website can't even handle it. Oh my god, are you seriously? Let's go to view all categories. Alright, let's just... back to where we were. Best action adventure. Alright, here we go. Gotta give it to Silk Song. There we go. Hello, Bushmaster! Welcome! Thanks so much for tuning in! We are casting our votes for the Game Awards, and then we're gonna jump into Outer Worlds 2. Okay, best RPG... There it is! There it is! There it is! There's my... There it is. I have to. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to. I've gotta do it. I can't not do it. Yeah, I'm surprised that Monster Hunter Wilds made it. And were it not for the fact that Outer Worlds 2 was on there, Monster Hunter would have gotten my vote if it were any other game. Haven't played any of these yet. I'm just gonna pick one. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Why not? That's fine. Oh my god. Bruh. The website is literally breaking all around us. They better have Statler and Waldorf back, or I'm not watching. Were they there last year? I didn't watch it last year. I missed it last year because I was out of town. Okay, best family. God, come on, really? Best family game not found. I mean, to be fair, Monster Hunter Wilds isn't a bad game. It's just been the victim of a lot of, bad decisions made by Capcom, regarding the game performance and everything. So... Dude, I would love to see the old gods of Asgard come back. They killed it at the VGAs last time. I wanted to say last year, but that wasn't correct. I'm assuming the site is crashing because of site traffic. Yeah, I think everyone is jumping on and trying to cast their vote. But we're getting into stuff that I actually care about. So, well, I mean, aside from like Game of the Year and stuff, you know. They heckled Hideo Kojima. Oh, I missed that! Darn it! I also missed the premiere trailer for Outer Worlds 2. They debuted that at the Game Awards. That's the real reason you watch the Game Awards. It's not so much who wins or who loses. It's more I want to see the new trailers. Best family game. I mean, of course. What else would I vote on? Best sim/strategy. I can't believe that this is still up for... I can't believe this is still even being considered. With the AI nonsense this game put forward, it is a travesty that this is even up for contention. Absolutely not. I don't know. I'll give it a Final Fantasy. Why not? Yeah, apparently there was a big to-do about the alters putting in AI-generated content in the game and not telling anybody. Which is... It's a shame because the game actually looked really damn good. It looked like it had a lot going for it, and then it completely shit the bed with the AI stuff, and they, like, didn't even bother trying to apologize for it. They're just like, oh, no, it was placeholders, don't worry about it, and did nothing about it. They killed any goodwill that I may have had towards them. So yeah, the fact that the alters is here is, like, a travesty. But yes, absolutely, cross-world for best family game. And if it's up for best sport racing game, I'm gonna vote for it there too. Okay, so Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's go. Best sports racing. Yeah. Not even a contest. Not even a contest. Crossworld, let's go. Damn it. We are gonna struggle through this if it's the last thing I do. Where's Peak? Good question! Good question. Well, is there a multiplayer? Is there a multiplayer category that I just haven't gotten to yet because the site is continuously crashing on me? Have you seen the new version of Endless? I have not had a chance to check it out yet. I apologize. I've been very busy today. But I will try to check it out later. Okay. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There you go. There you go, Stuffy. And yes, absolutely Peak is getting the vote here. I mean, normally I would say Night Rain, but I haven't played Night Rain yet. I haven't gotten to it yet. Okay. Best adaptation. Last of Us Season 2, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, Devil May Cry, Minecraft Movie, Until Dawn. This had absolutely nothing to do with the game at all. They just saw the title of the game and they're like, ooh, we like that title. Devil May Cry, let's go. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Most anticipated game. Witcher 4, Resident Evil Requiem, Marvel's Wolverine, Grand Theft Auto 6, 007 First Light. I can tell you right now, this is gonna win. This right here is absolutely going to win. But I'm throwing a vote to Resident Evil Requiem. I'm putting my vote to Requiem. Good luck, guys. Because purely from a lore standpoint, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not actually gonna... I'm not gonna play it, but... Not GTA 6. They delayed it too long. Yeah, you'd be surprised, though. You'd be surprised. There are some crazy people out there. GTA 6 could win an award before GTA 6? Beautifully done, sir. Bravo to you. I like that. That was great. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an absolute shit show. Grand Theft Auto 6 is. It's gonna be an absolute mess. But you know people are still gonna, like, yell about how great it is. People are not gonna shut up about it. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare, and I can't wait to see everyone cry about it. No, dude, don't apologize. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Content Creator of the Year. Okay, Cadriel, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, Burnt Peanut. I guess Critical? I don't really know a lot of these. I don't know a lot of these names. But yeah, we'll do Critical. Why not? He also was really good in Dispatch. Best esports game. Don't care about any of this crap. I'm just gonna throw in League of Legends. Why not? Critical for its... Yeah, for Sonar. Purely for Sonar. How dare they not nominate SGG as Content Creator of the Year? Oh, now you're just being blatant. Now you're just blatantly gassing me up. Not that I don't appreciate it, but you're blatantly gassing me up now. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. What the heck? Did content creator not... Did it not cast? Alright, well, the last ones are esport athletes and esport teams, so, like, who cares? Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. We're good. I don't care about esport athletes and teams, like, at all, so we're gonna call that good. We're gonna call that good. So, with that, let's get back. Let's get to it, shall we? The reason why you're all really here. We would vote for you. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. What should be game of the year when why should it be Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? I don't know if I'd call Cross Worlds game of the year, but I did vote for it every chance I got, so it is a very fun game. Yeah, ora them shaders. I was thinking about this a little while ago. If the Rentaro family did a Danganronpa-style mock trial, who would be the victims, murderers, and motives? You know what? I would not be surprised if that becomes a thing.
That new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Wow. Just straight up, huh? Like I was saying, though, I would not be surprised if there was, like, a murder of Sonic the Hedgehog situation and Rentaro ended up, quote-unquote, dead. And the girlfriends would have a trial to determine who killed him. Like, Danganronpa style. Or Ace Attorney style. I mean, there is that fan game. There is that fan game. What the... Inez. Oh, that's right. I brought the ladies along with me. I was like, why are the ladies here? I remember now. I remember what we were doing. Last time, we continued our investigation, on Dorado. We may or may not have gotten a full what? We may or may not have gotten a new party member. She isn't on our ship. She's gonna be waiting for us at the in-raid facility. But more importantly, I now have a double jump. And everything went perfectly fine with that double jump. It works exactly as intended. There were no problems with it at all. And speaking of Crossworld, since you want so many more obscure Sonic characters to make the cut, what do you think of Tangle and Whisper being revealed for the game? I am of two minds about that. One, I am very happy that IDW characters are now going to be considered canon, now that Tangle and Whisper are here. Well, I say that. They may still be their own separate thing. But the fact that they're actually going to be interacting with Sonic and crew in an actual console game is very exciting. But also, I'm really annoyed that they're probably not going to have voices. And we're going to miss out on a lot of great interactions between Tangle and Whisper and the other Sonic characters. Sonic and Blaze and Silver. They would all have, like, really good interactions with them. So I'm very upset that we won't get that. Now, I don't know if they will turn about and say that they will have voices, because it doesn't seem fair that some DLC characters have voices and some don't. I mean, Hatsune Miku technically has a voice, but also her voice is her whole thing. It's her entire identity. So to not have Miku have a voice is just kind of like a sacrilege. Yeah, I mean, I would like for all the characters to have voices. All the DLC characters have voices, because I think those interactions are some of the best parts of Crossworld. Just bar none, some of the best stuff in the game. Let's see. I think we were looking up. We were clearing out some fetch quests here. since we came back here. We were clearing out some quests. I remember now. But yeah, I would like to see all the characters get voiced. Even the third-party characters. Like, I know that Minecraft Steve, or whatever the hell his name is, I know that they don't technically have a voice. But I mean, come on. You can get Tom Kenny. You can get Tom Kenny to come in and do SpongeBob. You can get, I mean, you even had... There was a video of, Ichiban's Japanese VA playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and he was, like, talking mad smack to Sonic as he was playing. Like, you can do that. You can do that. It would be fun. It would be kind of weird to some of the characters' interactions, I bet, but I don't know. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. I wasn't surprised that Knights was revealed because they literally put it on the box art. Yeah. I mean, everyone... That's like the worst kept secret was Knights. It's crabs! 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 We good? Alright, cool. Oh, that's those are recharging first. Those are some big crabs. I forgot we had the shotty with the body, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, I like this one. I like this gun. Oh, hi, hello. Yeah. What now? Losers. Oh my god, that gun takes forever to load! Oh, that may be a problem. I'm also happy to see II return. I hope more IPs like Space Channel 5, Sakura Wars, and Shenmue get representation. I have not seen a Sakura Wars anything in a very long time. Oh.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer.
Are we doing science over here, sir?
Oh, hello there.
Whoa!
Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see.
Why does he look exactly like my husband but with longer hair? That's unnerving. So focused that you didn't see your house is surrounded by crabbles?
It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits?
Let's see. Hard for dead crabbles to do either. Should I be looking familial? Yeah, fairly sure one was trying to adopt me. Had the paperwork and everything. Yeah, do it.
That is a physical impossibility. They lack the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork.
He doesn't appreciate my wit, guys.
Only deal with the cold, hard facts of
my
science.
sparkling wit goes unappreciated here.
They also just evolved opposable thumbs. Evolution and familial changes in one go. This is so exciting. Once I finish this experiment, I'll head out to see for myself. Oh, and please take this with you. Just a small thank you for providing me with such exciting and useful information.
We lied to the man and he gave us money and Krabby Patties. Or excuse me, Crabble Patties. Thanks, dude! Appreciate it! I can't find Knights in the cover art. I think it was on the back cover. If I recall correctly, it was on the back cover. Okay, well, I thought something, I guess it's on the other side of this big old cliff. Cool. I love things that are on the other side of cliffs. They're my favorite. Oh, but wait, I have a double jump now. So maybe this won't be as big of a, maybe this won't be, well, that's still like a sheer cliff though, so maybe not. Alright, going around again. Sakura Wars needs more love, especially in the West. I love the Funimation dub of the 2020 anime. So I haven't seen a lot of Sakura Wars myself, but I know that the intro song is a banger, and I love the designs of their uniforms. But as far as, like, anything dealing with Sakura Wars, like, plot-wise, character-wise, I know nothing.
Smell of brine's thick in the air. Gotta be Crabble's ahead.
Maybe it's in here. Crabble's spawning grounds. Oh, that sounds like a good place to go. But the intro song is such a banger. It's so good. Oh, hello. Hello? Stop that! Good, 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 good. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but it's fine. Ah, something is burning me. I'm on fire. I'm on fire somehow. Oh my god, that is absolutely...
Well, if these eggs hatch all at once, it's been nice knowing you.
I'm hoping all these eggs don't spawn at once. That would be very bad for us.
Resorting to violence.
Who's resorting to violence? Who? Where? What? Whence?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Gonna head out. Oh, already? Alright, well thanks, Zach. Thanks for tuning in. We did spend a pretty long time on the Game Award stuff. My bad.
Another rip.
Hey!
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Is it still alive? Okay, no, it's not. Did you see Meggie Elise do a video of Whisper? Their voice fit. I did see that, and yeah, I agree. That's a they got a very good voice for Whisper. Split rounds. Door is barred shut. Oh, that's super not opening. Okay, cool. I'll take all the stuff though. What am I supposed to be looking for again? Where are we? What are we doing? We're supposed to be going through here. I think this is where we were last time, wasn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Shark crab! Shark crab!
Combatant scan.
Where is it? Oh, hello. Can you, wait, I need to reload!
Go for fortification.
Oh my god, there's so many! Alright, we need something a little...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Anything else? Okay. Anybody else? Anyone else? Over-prepared? Okay, hang on a minute. Missing a shot or two? Doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. I'm not sure about this one, actually. I'm not sure about this one. Because I run out of ammo a lot. Let's not with this one. Let's not. I am over-prepared, but... I don't want... That seems like not a good one for me to have. Me who constantly running out of ammo. Even though it doesn't increase my ammo size. Oh, back up, shit! Alright, I was... All that being said, I was trying to turn on my freaking flashlight.
Out of sight and on the way.
Oh.
Rescue. Sight unseen.
Oh, cool! Thanks! That's cool. Okay, so nothing here then. Who would you imagine could voice Tangle? I'm not sure, actually. I would think maybe somebody like, Allegra Clark would probably be a really good Tangle. Abigail Blythe, I believe is her last name. She would also be really good. Just because I'm really enjoying her performance as Kikaru in Kaiju number 8. Okay, but where is the freaking thing that I'm supposed to find? Where is it at? Oh wow, you guys spawn really quickly.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Now I'm checking. I'm checking. Yeah, whatever Marisol's doing to these guys is really helping me out.
Identified.
She is putting, like, all of the stats on her, on these things.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Why? What? There. Go away. I'm collecting biomass from your dead siblings. Ooh, that's not a great thing to say. But I'm remembering now why I brought the ladies along with me. The ladies can kick serious ass in this game. Oh? Hello? Scrap metal. Okay, I thought that was something important. What? All that stuff over here, though! Give me all the things, all the things. Yeah, it's okay, Grandma. You can do it. You can do it, Grandma. I haven't had the chance to meet Abigail in person yet. But yes, she is a extraordinarily nice person. All right, I think it's going to be on the outside here. Or not. I'm not going to step in that water because I remember what happened last time. Water is bad. We don't want water. All right. Oh. Maybe if I just travel to the mysterious cave, maybe that will take me there quicker. This doesn't seem to have worked. I feel like I am now further away from my actual goal by a considerable margin. All right, you know what? We're just gonna flip around the map here because I'm very lost. Ah, here we go. This seems correct. We're much closer over here. So it's up there on that ridge. Alright. Sweet. If I recall correctly, we're supposed to be looking for, Pharaoh something or other. Ferrero Rocher. That's not it at all. Or not? Where the hell is it? Maybe it's up here? No? Or maybe it's under... of course. Wrapped it on.
At ready status.
Brass tingling. All charged up.
Sorry, dude. Okay, I super missed it. I must have super missed it. Alright, where is it? Yeah, I'll let y'all handle that.
Combatant scan.
Yeah, you keep seeing those combatants, Grandma. You're doing great. You're doing great, Grandma. Great job, Grandma. If you just run away long enough, they'll just stop chasing you eventually. Hooray! This seems correct. Ooh.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Looks like everything else.
Okay, where is any of this crap? It keeps saying 0, and then there's, like, nothing here. Am I just blind? What am I even supposed to be looking for again? Further collected reports have identified fleet potential locations which may contain the valuable mineral ferrochromium. A cave-like pass in the southwest, a small cave off the east coast, and the southern edge of the ravine due north of the Surveyor. Okay. It's not anywhere here. No, look, see? 543210, and there's nothing. Am I a dummy? Where is the there's nothing. There's nothing wrong with this. Alright, you know what? Nerds to this. You can find yourself on your time, honey. The Sonic concert at Sonic Expo was a blast. TJ Davis sang the songs from Sonic Arts and Sonic Frontiers. Nice. Bentley Jones lost his voice, so we did a sing-along together. Oh no! But Johnny was the biggest highlight. He did covers of Gotta Catch 'Em All, and it's going down now. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you had fun. I unfortunately did not have the funds to go to Sonic Expo this year, but maybe next year. Fingers crossed. Alright, looks like Inez has something to say. So let's go see what she wants.
Heard the abbot trotted out some excuses for the hit on our base. Well, Andy's base. Certainly didn't anticipate that he'd been entirely truthful neither, though it won't bring back those we lost. If there are any survivors at Opportunity, we ought to help. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training can prepare you for.
You speaking from experience?
One's endured a week-long bombardment in a foxhole with only enough rations to last 3 days. Screams went on twice that long. Some of us still ain't fully recovered. We should move on,
Yeesh.
unless you've got something for me?
No, we're good for now. We're good for now.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Hey, Niles. Sasha Bishi, voice of Sarah in the Sonic OVA, made her very first convention. Oh, good for her! That's awesome! I hope everyone who worked on that is doing well. That was a timeless thing. Valerie's mod kits. I've got a couple of subscription keys. Dead Man's jackets. Take it. Oh, I don't have enough keys for it, unfortunately. Bummer. We'll have to find more of those subscription keys. Hello, Sleepy! Welcome, welcome! You haven't missed out on much. We cast our votes for the Game Awards. And now we are heading back to the In-Ray range to meet up with, potentially a new member of the party. So let's get back to investigate the In-Ray range. And where is close to the In-Ray range? Outpost Opportunity is the quickest place. There. Sorry if I missed your response. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I was just saying I'm really glad that she made a con appearance, and I hope that everybody who worked on Sonic OVA is doing well. Alright, to the In-Ray range we go. Oof. There's very, very much a lot of yellow here. It's looking like an old PS3 game. What's an OVA? OVA stands for Original Video Animation. So it's basically a one-shot anime movie. Like, if you've ever seen, like, the Lupin movies would be considered OVAs. It's basically an anime movie. But it could also be, like, a special from a particular show, or something along those lines. Oh, that's right. I remember what the problem with this was now. There's a river in the way. There's a river in the way, and we need to find a way across the river. Where? Looks like if we head here, there might be a way. If we follow this around, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way over here. Do the Pokemon movies count as OVAs? I think so. I would consider those OVAs. I'm going to jump up here so I can avoid the, deadly toxins. Okay, so yeah, there is totally a way across. There's like a road. We just gotta find that road. And I bet... Wait, is this where I think... I think I know where that's going, and that's not where we want to go. Or is it? I think we're back in the spider paths again. Yeah, we're back in the spider paths again. I remember this. I remember this. This is a bad time, bears. Oh, well, now there's ferrochromium. Right, I don't need it. Oh, hey! More coils! We actually, we need those. We need those for a thing. Oh yeah, I'm going way further than my objective. Oh, you're still alive! You're still alive! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Scopes for combatant analysis.
Die, 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 die. Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. Ah! Spiders! Hate them! Damn it! Why is it gotta be spiders? Why is it like this? Oh, I think we just did a big dumb... We totally did a big dumb loop. Okay, at least clear these out of the way. Okay, so yeah. I think going through here actually took me further away from my objective, though I did get some coils from it. I did get some coils from it, so it's not all bad. But it certainly put me further afield than I wanted to be. Speaking of the OVA, though, I still fully intend to have an Sonic OVA watch party, at some point in the near future. Maybe as a Christmas, a little Christmas holiday, fun time thing. Maybe we'll do a watch party of the OVA. Maybe throw in some episodes of Sonic Underground for lulz. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get over there. That is where we need to be. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. And going across the highly toxic water is a no-go. Is Sonic Underground bad? It is. It's cringe. It is definitely what you would call cringe. It is if you don't know the synopsis of Sonic Underground, it was made by a French animation studio, and it stars Jaleel White, who voiced Sonic in the Sad AM cartoons, as both. No, I don't want this. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Or do I want to be here? Is this actually the perfect place for me? I'm going to try something that might be stupid. Hold on. First, I'm going to heal up. Now... it's not gonna work! Shit. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. But what if I do... what if I do this? What if I... okay, so even with this shield, it's still bad. Yes, Sonic Underground is the one where Sonic is royalty. He has a brother named Manic and a sister named Sonia. The intro is good. The intro song slaps. It is classic 90s Saturday morning cartoon schlock. Everybody sings. There's a song in every episode. And yes, the Sam Vincent, the guy who voiced Double D and Ed, Edd n Eddy, is also the singing voice for Sonic, and it's really funny. It's extremely cringy. A lot of people make fun of it for good reason. But honestly, I kind of like Sonia and Manic as characters. I think they're fun. So tell you what, as a little Christmas treat, we'll get together a watch party of the Sonic OVA and maybe a few episodes of Sonic Underground. I think that might be a fun Yuletide treat for you all. Wait a minute. Was there a way across here this whole time and I was just a dum-dum? Could I have just gone around this way? Could I have just gone around? Oh my god. Y'all, I'm kind of a dummy. I'm kind of an idiot. It's okay, though. It's okay. I think this is where we just were. I am gonna duck into here, though, because I recognize this. Hopefully, there will be some more coils in here. Maybe? Are there more coils in here? Can I even get in here? I certainly can. Give me things. What is the thing? What is the glowy thing? I want the glowy thing. Give it to me. What is the glowy thing? I want the glowy thing. Give it here. Give it to me, please. Where does one get the glowy thing? God, I tease my husband all the time about him being a crow and being easily distracted by any shiny object, but I'm just as bad as he is. Wait, wasn't the shiny thing in here? Where's the shiny thing? Did I pick up the shiny thing already? I may have picked up the shiny thing already. Okay. Moving on. Sorry, ladies. Shiny objects. You know how it is. They're just kind of like, this is really who we're choosing to follow. Ooh, this looks fun. This looks like a fun place to go. Free at last. I finally got the gumption to pry Annie's claws out of my back, and there ain't enough bits in this whole misbegotten system to get me to stick my head back into that yoke. Regina, my girl, you're on your way to the high life as an independent operator, and you're off to a flying start due to all these fine supplies I borrowed on my way out of Auntie's camp. I am committed to this new life due to my extraordinarily self-driven nature. And of course, the hefty fines awaiting me if Auntie's ever gets their hands on me again. I even found this fine cave to hide out in. No one is going to find me here before I put a few holes in them first, but nothing's perfect. I wish this damn wind would stop whistling through here all day and night. Seems like it'll be enough to get even on the strongest of nerds, even though I heard whispering when I came in. Women need that kind of atmosphere when she's hiding out. Oh, somebody, is hiding out here. I saw the intro in a couple of Super Mario Bros. Supersonic shows. Oh my god, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. You know what? I actually haven't seen any of that. I watched That AM, I watched Sonic Underground, I watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I never saw the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. That is one that completely missed me. And, maybe I need to rectify that. Whoa, a trip blade. I mean, I don't see anybody here. I don't see who this belongs to. Oh. This might be who it belongs to. Speaking of the Sonic OVA, Charlie Campbell, Old Man Al, was also there, and at his booth he had a tablet on display showing clips of the show he worked on. 2 of those clips were also dub outtakes of Sonic OVA that had never been seen before. Oh, sick! Oh, that's... Man, I wish I had gone to Sonic Expo now, but oh well. That's cool, though. I love behind-the-scenes stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Regina ain't no coward, but enough's enough. Spent a week sealing up the cracks in my new little hidey hole so thorough that my candle flame didn't waver except at the entrance. And still, the thrice-damn whispering ain't stopping. It ain't the wind. This morning I found all the stuffing I blocked up the cracks with torn up and the new painting on the wall. And all my tripwires at the entrance been ripped out and twisted into chokers. Of course, Mr. Whispers ain't being shy about voicing opinions on what I deserve. Okay, fine, Miss Baylor's shining girl maybe didn't grow up to be no paragon of law. Or what would anyone expect with me going through what I have? Auntie teaches one damned wisdom. It's a beast-eat-beast universe. Not a sin to be smart enough to know that it's better to eat than be eaten. And sure as a solar flare, I don't need Whispers telling me how many kids that salesman had. Nope, I don't need that at all. So that's it. I'm getting while I can't. Cut off. So I'm thinking that this gal moved in where she weren't supposed to be moving into.
When I first joined up with you, I figured Milver Street and Carr knew you'd do a good turn for our folk eventually. Thought if I tagged along, it'd be good for my resume or some such. And it seems all of us were right. That relay ain't a threat anymore. But one thing I couldn't quite figure out all this time is what you were getting out of helping us.
Let's see. Helping Fairfield was ever my priority. I just didn't want that Warhawk and narcissist going unchecked. Is it so wrong if I had ulterior motives? You're doing this for your career advancement? I am Nerf Directorate Agent. We are sworn to protect and serve all people. I don't know. Do I want to be the big damn hero? I think I want to be the big damn hero. Let's go.
Uh-huh. I've heard that one before. Ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate. You and Ibarra are the first agents I ever met, in fact. But you get things done. I trust you. As for Ibarra, verdict's still out. He insults Auntie's choice a mite too much for my liking. But that's the Earth Directorate's company policy, ain't
it? Right, because one of the jobs of the Earth Directorate is to keep the corporations from getting out of control, like Auntie's is right now. I'm not gonna lecture you for your loyalties if that's what you're worried about.
No, I get that. If you wanted to, you would have done so already. Look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any grievances here. Let's just say I'm a little dubious about the whole keeping corporations and corrupt governments in check thing. Ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow, reckon we should keep moving.
Will do. Man, Inez has a lot to say, doesn't she? A video came out showing the bloopers. I can DM it to you on Discord. I will, yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like to check that out. As long as it's not like anything getting in trouble for. Yeah, if I could find like old episodes of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, I would love to check it out. Actually, I think I've got a friend who can help me with that. Whoa, that dude had a bad time here.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just tweak it. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Yeah, well, that's what blind faith will get you, I guess. Alright. Moving on. I think Girly is waiting for us over here on the other side. Yeah, here we go. In-ray range. This is where we needed to go next. That's not good.
That must be the N-ray range. Let's hope it doesn't blow up in our faces, huh?
Yeah.
That would not be good, no. So where did our very violent friend from the other day go? In here, maybe? Take that plasma charge. Ooh! Secret entrance. Well, hold on. Let's see if we can.
Not getting in the front door. Always another way in, though.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. We do have to use the secret entrance. Secret entrance, secret entrance, secret entrance, secret entrance, secret entrance! Yay! Alright, let's investigate this in-ray range.
About this fight from the look of it.
Nope, doesn't seem that way. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, we don't need the...
We can hear those wriggly little group fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
That's not good. Things are gonna go bad very quickly, I reckon. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. want to throw all the switches! I want to throw them all! I feel like this is a bad thing I'm about to do here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The controls below are for use in case of lockdown override. After taking all proper precautions to certify individual safety, operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility door. Note that activating any more than 3 switches will overload the system, prompting an automatic reset. Okay. But which one opens which door? Okay, well clearly we need more information before we deal with that. So let's keep exploring.
You've arrived at a fortuitous moment. I was just about to have a go at this order lackey with my knife to see if I can elicit some answers.
Is this mad woman a compatriot of yours? Please help me. She seems completely fixated on torture for some reason. I've been trying to answer her questions, but she won't listen.
That may very well be true. I must admit I wasn't really paying her much mind. The threat of torture might elicit more truth from her regardless. Plus, it's more fun. And you just can't seem to stay away from me, can you? That's quite all right. It's obvious you don't understand the first thing about adventuring, so I'll join your crew to help you out.
Do we want the murdery... do we want this murdery girl on our crew, actually? Maybe she's got, like, a tragic backstory that explains why she's so murder-happy. I mean, it's not like I haven't killed swirls of people myself in this game. I can't save the game right now. Sure, what's the worst that can happen?
Regret is for the inhibited. We're the only ones who are truly free.
Inez, you head back to the ship, honey.
Really, Commander? You're swapping me out for her? All right. When you need someone you can actually trust, you know where to find me.
You've chosen to ally yourself with this person? Despite her murder.
I needed to do that for the achievement, okay? The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner she and I will both be gone. So just cooperate, honey.
Fine. Just please keep her away from me.
I'm looking for someone by the name of Victor Clemens. Have you seen him?
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
Worse how?
He's like a wire stretched beyond its breaking point. Never a harsh word to anyone, but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren...
Oh, wow, you actually look really cool under that hood.
Boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. We soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
Okay, you know what? Let me help you out here.
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
Okay, what's your deal, ma'am?
Killing traitors is quite fun, is it not?
Yeah, that's all we get, huh? She's gorgeous, though. Like, yeah, she's psycho, clearly, but she's a hot psycho. I mean, I don't know. Definitely a very cool character design here. Alright, so looks like we will be needing to, looks like we will be needing to do this puzzle. Well, let's just, see what happens.
Where are you going? Our task here is yet unfinished. There are still traitorous swine drawing breath. I suppose you know what you are doing, but we'll need to return eventually to finish this lot off.
Okay, alright, sorry. Sorry. Ah, here we go. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. Do I don't want to be here, do I? Okay, so do I just go for it, go for it. Okay, so they're on a bit of a timer. Good to know. Okay. Any crazy cultists in here that I can kill? Hello? Anyone? Hey, there we go.
An N-ray scanner. An experimental device that displays traces of electricity through structural barriers. In layperson's terms, it lets you see through walls.
Hey, now that sounds useful. The N-ray scanner. You've acquired the N-ray scanner. Use this device to see enemies, wires, and traps through walls. It also detects invisible threats. When used in combat, you gain additional crit hit chance. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, they're invisible.
Scoping out a hostile. Done nothing ready, Commander.
Oh, cool. That's crazy. They're invisible? Okay, but like, how, though? I guess they got these, like, ghillie suits on. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Look, look, look. Okay. Okay. So now this is making a little more sense. Now this is making more sense. So then what I can do is go back here. The in-ray scanner allows you to view wires through walls. Following them often leads you to sources that power objects, such as doors, traps, and hazards. So if I wanna do that door. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense. Alright, so it looks like this wire leads to... Okay, so I see now. I see. It needs to be... bottom, then 3 top, then 4 bottom. So if I'm correct on this, it should be...
Doors open. Time to make a way.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a neat little gadget, doodabber. I like that.
Unfriendly company.
Batten scale. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Got it.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Thank you, Marisol. Whoa, hey!
You leave at once.
I take it you're Victor.
You there. You must leave. Is that a cultist with you?
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. If I was here to kill you, it would be no random thing. You'd know it. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander?
Not necessarily. Gonna be awful hard to get information from him if he's dead.
Good point. We'll kill him after we get the information.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you except if you attempt to interrupt my work, you will no doubt meet the same end as your fellows. Leave, and you may yet live.
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me and all the other nonsense around here.
Hey! Get back here! Okay, fine. We'll do this the hard way. The contraption's internals seem jerry-rigged as if it were hastily assembled from scattered components and wires. Beyond that, you can't gauge much about it.
That's a communication device. Our cells use them to send and receive encrypted messages.
It's a comm device, but I don't recognize the technology. Might be something these cultists use for encryption.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright. The door's barred shut. Of course it is. Alright, well, into the vents we go! We're doing a lot of vents! A lot of vent-based puzzles in this particular game. There were not this many vents last time. In fact, I can only think of like a handful of times that I vented at all. Ooh, I want the things. Give me the things. Ooh. Give. Not yet. Give. Also at Sonic Expo, Pete Capella was selling a metal print where Silver, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles were dressed as the Saja Boys. Yes! Wait! No Shadow? No Shadow? No fifth Saja Boy? Like, there's 5 of them! Where Shadow's not in that lineup? Welcome, Archivist Clemens. This is an automated reminder to perform breathing exercises. Alright,
I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time.
Explosives?!
If you fail to act, the order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
Oh, you punk. Archivist Clemens, good news! Seer Wiley just passed along his latest calculations. I haven't had an opportunity to review them, but I know you usually prefer to substantiate the numbers yourself. I'm confident Wiley's math is immaculate as always, but please contact me with any concerns or corrections. May all your endeavors elicit optimal results. Abbott Newell. Danger extreme. Logging while I have time. Facility breached by unknown agents. Not antis. Definitely not protectorate. Diluted and chaotic. Might be religious. Avoid at all costs. Experiment destroyed. Unknown agents affected by processed N-rays. Results unknown. Managed to salvage a sufficient amount of out-of-phase explosives. May need to use them for self-defense. We'll need to find some way to recreate experiments. Unable to send help message from here. Hopefully, interior of the facility has not been breached. Ooh, here we go. Earlier, the abbot sent me a message that he claimed was from Seer Willie. I know Wiley. I know Wiley, just as I know his approach to applied mathematical formulae. With that familiarity in mind, I can say with confidence these calculations were not written by Wiley. On line 136, there is an improperly carried 6. Halfway through proof 212, he seems to start a completely unrelated proof, and the lax existing formulae are completely identical. These mistakes are so egregious they seem deliberate. What is the abbot playing at sending me this? This must be some kind of ploy, but what and why? I can't waste time focusing on this. I have work to do. Oh, so they're up to some shit! They are up to some shit! Oh, here we go. There's people. No, I guess there's not people. But there's things!
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
With your distantness.
Have a fix.
That wasn't intentional.
Oh, I guess we're jumping through? Yeah, we're jumping through. We're jumping through. Pick up everything that's not nailed down. Whoa. This appears to be a reinforced storage container for some kind of experimental melee weapon. From behind the glass, the weapon's blade softly hums. Oh no! I can't do anything with it! No, but I want the scythe thingy. I want the scythe thingy. Right. All right. Well.
By my neck. This time I mean a hostile shot.
Whoa! All right, that worked. Whatever happened there?
Mostly about relabeling assets and changing letterhead and mascot cartoons. So I will just refer to them as Auntie's choice going forward. I know that may offend some of my more literal-minded colleagues. But I digress.
Anything? Nope. It's just a bathroom. Also, we got a bot. Mods, do your thing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage.
Threat
Why don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat?
Yes! That was awesome.
Lay down fire.
Come on, that was pretty cool. He was talking all this smack, and then all of a sudden, here I come with the steel chair.
Number of fellow scienticians. Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult. It seems you missed one.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
Just don't give her a reason to gut you. You'll be fine.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade.
There you go.
Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. Yet he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
So, what happened with Victor's experiment? What's going on here?
Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
So, what's Victor got to do with all this?
Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
Well, if his experimental process anyways made everyone invisible, maybe I should get me some.
There's no such thing as invisibility. The cultists are out of phase. Also, I strongly recommend against exposing yourself to processed N-rays. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. But if you're not attached to the solid state of your organs, I suppose it might be nice to be less visible for a few hours.
What does out of phase mean?
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists.
They're shifting in between
They are physically
dimensions.
here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult to think scientifically. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
Good luck, buddy. Alright. So that takes care of that. We've got a workbench. That's always good. Can I make some more rounds? Extra holster. Hey! That sounds good. I'll take that. Breakdown kit also sounds good. And... okay, unfortunately... Okay, I thought that I could put more stuff on my thing, but I guess not. Okay, short rounds. I need more short rounds. I need more short rounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I'm being raided! I'm under attack! Thank you very much, Sonic the Hammond! Thank you very much for the raid! Hang on, I'll give you a shout out real fast. Thank you! Thanks so much for the raid, appreciate it! Hope you're enjoying Infinite Wealth! Hope you're enjoying Like a Dragon! I've been meaning to play the Yakuza games myself. I just, one, don't know where to start, and two, I'm kind of intimidated by the scope of them. I already have like a lot of big games I'm working through right now, but I would love to check out the Yakuza series at some point. Probably just Like a Dragon, though. And maybe Yakuza 0, just because Kiryu and Majima are friggin' incredible. Picapella told me he was watching K-pop Demon Hunter just to be a kid who told him about it, and he ended up becoming a big fan of the movie. As he should! As he should! It's so good! It is so freaking good. That soundtrack has been on... That soundtrack and the soundtrack of Hazbin Hotel Season 2 has been on my mind on repeat for like several weeks now. Alright, let's see here. The Earth Directorate has found a flaw! A hermit! Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you and prices are increased. But you gain a chance to receive double resources when you break down items. I mean, I've already got a flaw that's giving me... I have a flaw that's already decreasing prices from vendors, but I don't really buy from vendors all that much. But I also can't sell my stuff for much, so yeah, we'll say no to this one. I will, however, make some more short rounds. Can't upgrade any of their gear yet. Bummer. Alright, onwards and forwards. Silenced plasma pistol. That sounds good. Alright, let's see. Daily task. Flush N-ray byproduct preserve. Log experimental progress. Exposure to infused N-rays has not been safely tested. In circumstances of canister damage, evacuate and immediately notify hazard crews. If an experiment has catastrophically failed, please make sure to evacuate before logging the results. So to catch you up, Hammonds, we are playing The Outer Worlds 2. We are investigating a suspicious guy by the name of Victor Clements. He was working with Augustine de Vries, who betrayed us and left us for dead 10 years ago. And now we're trying to find out what her next move is. Victor was an associate of hers, so now we're tracking him down to try and figure out what her next move is. This device is especially interesting due to its humble origins or facility. Our novices use tools such as these to identify breaks and sorts of electrical systems. Okay, so this is talking about the N-ray finder that we have. Personal project is coming close to completion. Most N-ray revenues assigned to facility has been sent to the front. Archivist Clemens for an immediate take additional time to perfect this one. Under the additional conceit that once completed, it would be sent to the monastery. The N-ray scythe. Okay, so that's what we saw earlier, but we unfortunately can't get to it. We do not have the wherewithal to mess with that, unfortunately. Bummer. By the way, just got my friend through season 1 of 100 Girlfriends. Yeah! The show's frying him just as much as it was frying me on my first watch. He's loving every minute of it. Yeah! Thank you! Glad you're enjoying it. Glad your friends enjoyed it. Hope you guys are psyched for season 3. I know I am. Alright. Let's see if we can get through here.
To any fool enough to approach my holdout, I once again ask you to stop. The path ahead is filled with unseen traps. Whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease.
Oh no! Unseen traps! Well, luckily I have just the thing to, deal with unseen traps. Oh. I do gotta wait for it to go back down. Can I make that jump? Ah! Friggin' A! Alright, well, you know what? I may have stepped into that. Fair play, Victor. Fair play, sir. That was not bad. You're a punk, sir. Okay. Yeah, this seems bad. This seems bad.
Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Oh god! Oh god! Yesterday, my 3-day badge for Anime Frontier arrived in the mail, returning to the Bang Zoom audition event. Hey! Good luck, dude! I unfortunately won't be able to make it to Anime Frontier this year, but I'll be rooting for you. Whoa! Okay. That's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Okay, so need to find a way over the aha. Okay, well that takes care of that. Now the real question is, how do we deal with these frickin' lasers? Okay. I'm going to try something. It may be dumb, but we're gonna give it a shot. If we drop down here... Yeah, alright. 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 So we'll just do... Okay, that's not gonna work. How about... through here? Damn it! Okay, unfortunately, I don't have enough hackering to deal with this.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though I see where this is going now, I can't really do anything about this. Alright. Just gonna have to make a run for it. God! Ah, I see. I see. Alright, I see what's going on here. I see what needs to happen. Shit! Okay, I think we're good. Yes, we are good. Alright, take care, Bushmaster. Thanks for tuning in. Ah! Fucking hell! Just one last kick to the nuts, huh? One last kick to the groin. Judgment and Lost Judgment are good games. They are spin-off of the Yakuza games. Ah, are they? Oh, hi, Asa. All right,
I never
you.
wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
There's always a choice. Stand out and nobody gets hurt. I can see why Arcus Tremble's so leery of you. You're clearly gone insane. Funny, DeVries said something like that to me a long time ago. Why are you helping her?
Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed. As much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the order shall find its way to truth.
I thought you were a scientist, not a martyr. Is this how you want to be remembered?
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
Wait a minute. DeVries put you up to this. That's what her message was implying.
At the end of all things, my decisions were predestined.
Bullshit, they were!
I am not at liberty to divulge the reasoning behind my actions. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you.
I beg to differ. I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification you claim to have better than you do, scientician.
I heard tell of an Order operative recently being spotted in the field. A legendary figure who'd been absent for years. One who'd be eminently capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension.
I brought the right freaking party member along for this!
That's you, isn't it? The end point?
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning, should it be sound.
Very well, very well. I can spare words with you, explain my perspective. It won't prevent me from doing what I must.
Badass Grandma! For the win!
Not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation. All scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
People like me will still exist, and we will kill weaklings like you slowly. Oh, damn. Would pure scientific certainty have saved your coworker? No, that was me. Even when the perfect path is offered to them, people will deviate from them. Oh! Ooh, I'm getting some good options here. I like this one. I think I'm going with this one. Even when the perfect path is offered to them, people will still deviate from it.
But surely, over time, these deviations would subside?
There's a little thing called free will, buddy.
Seek the abolition of free will. No, humanity would do what is best for itself. I'm sure.
You're sounding a little unsure there, buddy.
The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity, revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray.
Politics can't bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. No one can waltz in and hurl our plans this way. I don't know if you noticed, for Best Adaptation, they snubbed Sonic 3, and they also snubbed Date Everything. Yeah, I know. We're mostly just watching the Game Awards to make fun of them and to check out the trailers, so I'm not too worried about it. But the fact that they left out Sonic 3 is kind of a travesty. I will agree. Alright. These are all just excuses. You're a bloodthirsty murderer, same as your friends. Your right path is a joke. All you can do now is stand down and die. Let's take the... Let's be more diplomatic about this. I think I finally understand you. You're afraid to live with what you've been doing here.
What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself?
A lot of them, actually. I can see about half my old coworkers doing that. One headed for a padded cell in all likelihood. I can see about half of my old we're always doing the roustabout. We're always doing the roustabout. I can see about half of my old coworkers doing that, actually.
That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees.
Bruh! DeVries destroyed Horizon Point, killed hundreds of people. You really want to be like that?
Augustine couldn't have done such a thing.
Oh, she is totally pulling the wool over your eyes, bro. Yeah, she was on a secret mission at Horizon friggin' Point. I was there.
I don't wish to believe you, but what you're saying has the ring of truth to it. I've been a fool going along with this.
Yeah! Diplomacy!
My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
This poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. Let's say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife. See what he knows.
But we just spent all that time talking him down. I'll handle this, ma'am.
You're a loss. Don't like to boast, but I am quite the artiste with a knife.
I believe that's another thanks I owe you. You certainly keep interesting company.
She kind of forced her way into the party. I wouldn't worry about that. I forgot to mention. Yes, I did see the Super Mario Galaxy trailer. Rosalina sounds awesome. I'm very, very happy with her voice. I do worry that they had a little too much focus on Tiny Bowser. But it looks like that they're trying to do Galaxy and Odyssey and oh, what else were they trying to do? Sunshine. They're trying to roll Sunshine. Brie Larson, thank you. It was Brie something, but I couldn't remember the last name. Yeah, Brie's doing a great job as Rosalina. Love what I've heard so far. But it looks like they're trying to do the plots of Galaxy and Wonder and Sunshine and Odyssey all in one movie. I don't think that's going to work well for them. I think you're trying to juggle too many plot points at once. I mean, Sonic 3 was not Sonic 3, for example, Sonic 3 was not a straight adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2. It had its own intertwining plot points and everything, but it kept everything it kept everything pretty well organized. But I worry that the Mario Galaxy movie is trying to cover too much at once. That's my concern. Is that they're trying to introduce too many players, they're trying to introduce too many storylines. I'm nervous about this one. I'm nervous. We'll see how it goes. But I have my reservations. I'm sure we're gonna get another trailer at Game Awards for it, so we'll see. It could just be they're just doing callbacks to those and not actually trying to do the plot line from them. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm worried, but we'll see. All right. So what was the plan with debris anyhow? Fill me in, dude.
I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured. Just killed. Saying that out loud now, it sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar.
I know one. I know a vicar. I know a vicar that you could speak to. He wields a shotgun and has a nasty temper, but I know one that you could talk to. I know someone who can help you with that. I don't know if he's even around anymore, honestly, but I know someone. I know a guy. Okay, yeah, fine. This is the first time that they've actually even suggested someone from the original game, okay? They drop a line about a vicar and you don't expect me to immediately start sipping over Vicar Max again? Come on! That's not fair! I miss my stupid space priest with the shotgun! I miss him! He was awesome! Anyway. How do I know you're not gonna go back to helping DeVries the moment I leave?
Here. It is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims. Even if I wanted to.
That works. You did the right thing.
I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed.
Alright, bye. Try not to join any other revolutionary groups, will ya?
You certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes.
Yay! Level up! Well, definitely gotta put more into speech. And lockpicking. That should be good. Alright, and I get another perk. Let's see what perk I can get this time. Let's see. Charlatan. Maybe many of your lies are more believable and will be more likely to be accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemies will target you is reduced. I'll take that! Yeah, why not? And I can give some stuff to Asa now, too. Asa chooses discretion over aggression and attempts to flank weak targets in combat. That sounds good. Yeah, this sounds good. We'll go with these. Alright, so maintenance hatch. Maintenance hatch keys, huh? I imagine somewhere down here. Alright, he said that we can go in here and take anything that we desire, keep him from using it. So we shall do that.
My fellow loyalists,
oh.
it is time.
Oh.
Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days.
I told you!
Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed. And
I told you! I told you this guy was a traitor!
Actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
I told you! Didn't I freaking tell you?
With this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
Okay, Ozza, you can stay, because I want you to carve up that motherfucker. Didn't I say that he was a traitor? Didn't I say? I was saying all along that he was a traitor, and I was super right. All right, anything else here that's of use to us? There's something down there. Give. Thank you. I called that so hard. Uh-oh. Irradiated. Traveling through the in-ray range has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional in-ray damage and automatically become camouflaged. Whenever you take damage, there is a 5% chance you become camouflaged automatically, but take an additional 5% of your max health as in-ray damage. I mean, I get hit, but I also get invisible? I want invisible, please. I will take invisible. Thank you.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Hierarch?
The leader of a cell. In this case, that would be Ziegler. And extinguishing him is obviously our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. We should return to the one we saw earlier. It will hopefully yield some worthwhile information.
Sounds good. All right. Then, oh, nope. Let's, So where was the one we saw earlier? It was off over here, right? Ooh, hello there. I'll take that, thank you. I think it was back over this way, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe at the Game Awards, they'll release another trailer for Duskbloods. That'd be sick if they did. That's right, they did. They just dropped that out of nowhere, and then we haven't heard a thing. We haven't heard a thing about it since. Here it is. Here it is. Oh shit! Oh god. Phew. This thing.
The Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find Not much. But there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Okay.
Right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Alright, we took care of that little side-tracky thing, so let's get out of here. And I think that'll be good for tonight. Maybe at the Game Awards they'll release another trailer for the Duskbloods. Soon we can mix the paddy wagon with the minecart, and that is a beautiful thing. It's... Sure, I guess beautiful is a word for it. Not sure it's the word I would use, but it is a word for it. High security lockbox? Yeah, I'll take that. We need one of those. Ooh. I didn't mean to take that, but alright. Where am I? Oh, this spat me out at Alexander Station. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's where that is. Spat me out all the way out here, huh? All right. Well, we got Azza as a party member now. We learned that I was correct and that Seer Wiley was totally full of shit. We will deal with him next time. He will get his comeuppance. Along with that shady ass Abbott Newell as well. They'll all get what's coming to them. But that will be for another time. One of the VAs of this game is online. Simply Allegra if you want to raid them. Yeah, you know what? I think we can do that. Hold on, let me see what they're playing right now. Looks like she's on a break right now though. I did notice that we didn't have a Sonic Central and have yet to have a confirmation of a Twitter takeover. You know there's gonna be. Like, probably not before the end. Well, I think the last one they had was for Sonic and Shadow Generations, right? Well, I mean, they did have all of those Tails 2 doodabbers. So, maybe that made up for it? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so yeah, it looks like she's playing Power Wash Simulator. So yeah, if y'all wanna... Those of you who are sticking around, we're gonna go pop in and say hi to one of the VAs for Outer Worlds, too. And tell them how much we, appreciate their performance. So... Allegra, I believe, was, Let me just double check real quick. Allegra, who did she play? She is Azza. She is Azza. We just got Azza. So this will be a good time to pop in and say hello. So we will do that. So if you're sticking around for the raid, stand by. If you're bouncing here, thank you so much for tuning in. Next stream will be on Thursday, for Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're starting a new chapter. And then we're gonna be gone for like 2 weeks, but it's fine. But we'll be starting that. We'll be starting the penultimate chapter of Urban Nifta Solution Center on Thursday. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super. I will see you guys on Thursday. And Raiders, stand by. We are rating Oz's voice actress.